Hi, I'm Michael Canellis. We're at OCP 2025, and I'm speaking to my work colleague, Chris McCormick. And the subject today is CPO. So we have this demo here. We made this with Jabil, Mikros, and Marvell. So what if you explain what's going on here, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, that's right. So this is our CPO switch reference platform. And we wanted to put together a full system demonstration to show the density and complexity of these systems, and that we're getting ready for these to be manufacturable.
Let's take a first look at the cold plate cooling. This is kind of new. Liquid and cold plate cooling has been talked about for years. Now it's finally coming out. Why cold plate in a system like this?
Right. So as we have the switch ASIC underneath and all of these, we have 16 light engines under this cold plate. So the cold plate liquid cooling allows us to shrink this down to a 1 OU form factor.
What would it be without it? It'd be like 2, 3, 4 even, or?
Possibly 3. Yeah, it depends on the switch ASIC, but yeah, quite a bit taller.
Excellent. Great. Okay, so we have the plate there. We have the switch underneath.
That's right.
And it'll be, this is a model, a mock-up, obviously, so it might be a 102.
Yeah, this is a mock-up, but the light engines that we're showing, each is capable of 6.4 T of bandwidth. We have 16 of them on the substrate, and so the system is capable of 102.4 T. These are the lasers. These are not optical transceivers. The lasers provide the light source for the optical modulators on the light engines, and then the dense connectors here, all the input and output is done here. So everything in yellow, this is all optical domain, and then the conversion between electrical and optical, that's done in the light engine under the cold plate.
Excellent. Now, one thing that's amazing, that I've had a ton of people at this booth, and I tell them, guess how many fibers are in there? And most of them say 200, 250, things like that. How many are in there?
It's 1,152 fibers.
Which is made too, because then in a rack, you might have 32 of these. So you're talking, in a single CPO rack, you could talk 36,000 plus fibers.
That's right. 36,000 fibers in a rack is what we're going to be moving towards.
So hence, yeah, the idea of actually optimizing every single one new form factor you could find is very key.
That's right. Yeah, we're using these high density connectors from SENKO called SNMT. And those are much, much smaller and denser than the standard MPO fiber packages. And that allows us also to stay in the 1 OU form factor.
Now, the question, of course, everyone wants to know is, CPO, it's been talked about for years. We can obviously make it. When does it really start to begin to be produced and be installed, do you think?
It's coming. I think everybody here has a different opinion. What we're hearing, I'd say the consensus is that the inflection point in the industry is somewhere around 2028.
Excellent. Hey, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.